How are you choosing to flavour your verbs and nouns for influence? Is it for good or for evil? Or maybe just a bit careless? A process, which is verb, and a thing, which is noun, will have little meaning to most if the communicator doesn't add any seasoning to flavour it. We can very much influence the picture that someone sees in their mind if we learn to strategically and effectively use adjective and adverb modifiers. A meeting is just a meeting and tells me nothing. All you would see is a rather bland, innocuous representation of what a meeting might look, feel, or sound like to you. In these next statements, which are all about having a meeting, but I want you to notice how the picture changes with each statement. I had a meeting. I had a fun meeting. I had a boring meeting. I had a disastrous meeting. I had a very successful, highly beneficial meeting. I had a terrible, catastrophic, career-limiting meeting. People often miss out on fantastic opportunities to influence by simply not adding a few simple, well-chosen words. Worse still, they can often carelessly and unconsciously introduce a negative meaning that is completely unnecessary and unhelpful. There are also times where you'll notice that there's certainly no shortage of adjective and adverb modifiers, and that's when a person has been triggered into an intense, highly associated emotional state. This is where we'll hear descriptors like catastrophic, unimaginable, terrible, it's a nightmare, if the state that's been triggered was negative. And things like amazing, fantastic, wonderful, and awesome, if the state indeed was positive. Now, here's a couple of do's and don'ts. If you want the listener to experience something in a certain way, then use descriptors that help paint that picture. Now, please note, don't over-egg the pudding. You'll not get away with describing an average result as an amazing result. And also be careful to choose words that will fit well with the listener's personality. Some people will happily accept good, but might reject awesome. Finally, police your unconscious negatives. Making a call and starting it by saying, I know you're probably really busy, will only help the listener to notice that indeed they are really busy. You'll know that you're doing this well when the listener is nodding along in agreement and is stimulated in the positive way that fits the outcome that you were looking to influence. Now, I've just created a brand new PDF guide that explains all 9 linguistic presuppositions of NLP. This, of course, being one of them. In learning presuppositions, it gives you a grasp of reality, and it can very much help you to better influence others through effective communication. If you'd like to get yourself a copy of it, just go over to www.advancedlinguisticinfluencing.co.uk. Do like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this content, and I'll be releasing more in the future so we can learn, evolve, and create positive change together.